All right. One of the big stories last week, one of the biggest stories last week was the XXL Freshman List. XXL Freshman List, 1 second applause. The 2025 list has been revealed. Now, we did a full story here on this channel last week. I put a link in the description. Check it out if you missed it. But every year, XXL released the top 10. Now, this has been going on for 17 years, something like that. It's a long time, maybe 16, 17 years. They're pushing 20 years. That is an incredible feat. Incredible feat for any, particularly hip-hop media platform, to last this long. I mean, the freshman list came out Obama's first term. 1 second applause. And so they've had a number of just incredible artists that they have highlighted on that cover. Lupe Fiasco was on it. Saigon has been on it. Crooked Eye has been on it. We've had Wale, Asher Roth. We've had Charles Hamilton. We've had Blue. We've had Nipsey Hussle, Kendrick Lamar, Ab-Soul, Schoolboy Q, Action Bronson. A lot of people. And so every year this has been an annual indicator again about who's next up in the industry. Okay. And so, but I think at this point in time, for me, away from this very successful tentpole, to me, the XXL Freshman List is now an annual indicator of which generation is officially old. We talked about this in my video last week. But anytime you look at the XXL Freshman List, at this point in time, there's some new generation who's their first time looking at this list and saying, I don't know who any of these artists are. I mean, I pointed out a tweet last week where someone said, we went from Lil Yachty and Uzi Vert to Jello and 1900 Rugrat. 1 second applause. I thought that was hilarious because when that I think that's 2016, when that cover dropped, there was a lot of people who were fans of the first cover, the second cover, the third cover, the ones that had, more lyricists on them. There was a lot of people who were fans of those covers who were like, who's this Lil Yachty kid running around saying he don't want to rap on Hot 97? That cover has aged well. I'll give him credit for that. It's not a bad cover at all. But there's always a new generation that's looking at it as like, that has their own golden era within the XXL freshman system, within the XXL freshman covers. And so this year, I was personally excited for Rayvon making it. I think he 100% deserves it. The Good, the Bad, the Dollar Menu is one of the strongest albums this year. I think his personality really puts him over the top, but he's a hungry MC and he's doing all the right things. I think Samara Sin really deserved to be on the list. She had a fantastic performance with Lauryn Hill. Lauryn Hill brought her out the same night she brought out Doechii. I think that story was a little underplayed in the media, but Samara Sin, fantastic. She's got a lot of great features out there. I like her EP a lot. Jello Ball, I'm a big fan of Jello Ball. Big fan of Jello Ball now. You guys know I'm a big fan of Jello Ball. I've been talking about it. It's one of my favorite stories this year. Forgotten Ball Brother Makes Good. Ian made the list.
Tomato.
And then there's 6 others. And so now we've gotten to the point with the XXL Freshman List where we start rolling out the ciphers and the freestyles. And so the first up freestyle is Rayvon's Freshman Freestyle. So let's take a look at Rayvon's Freshman Freestyle and see what we think about it.
I'm something like a stylist at the zoo. How I address all the elephants in the room. If it's one thing that I learned is to never make an excuse.
Wait. I'm something like a stylist in the zoo, how I address all the elephants in the room. All right, 1 second applause. I'm not mad at that.
Stem from crazy conversations embedded deep in my roots. Was created with ambition. It's no.
Let's run that back.
I'm something like a stylist at the zoo. How I address all the elephants in the room. If it's one thing that I learned is to never make an excuse. Stem from crazy conversations embedded deep in my roots. Was created with ambition. It's no way to get it installed. My mama alcoholic. I tried to help her with the withdrawals.
Yeah, see, that's a big conversation on the Good, the Bad, the Dollar Menu. He really goes into his relationship with his mom, some of the challenges that she's had, mental health challenges. He talks about being homeless on there, and he does it in emphatic fashion with great bars, great verses. Rayvon's so talented.
I can't forget all the shit that these niggas did, dog. I swear my memory bank don't run out of withdrawals.
I swear my memory bank don't run out of withdrawals. Nice. 1 second applause.
Laughed at my pain, that ain't some shit that they should joke about. They laughed at my pain and all the shit I used to hope about. It's funny how they ain't prepared the food but got an open mouth, closed off cause daddy never made it to an open house.
Now, I like bars like this a lot. You know, I think we all encounter dream killers, or it's very common to encounter dream killers in your life. People that when you express your ambitions, your goals, your dreams, what you're working towards, they come in here with the glass half empty.
Tomato.
I don't do glass half empty. But I do remember at the beginning of my career particularly, one of the reasons why I even had an alias in the first place was because I was scared to tell people I was writing about rap music. I was scared to tell people I was blogging because I didn't want people to tell me I wasn't good. I didn't want people to tell me there wasn't a future in it. I didn't want people to tell me that it's a waste of time. I was afraid of dream killers, including myself, because I wasn't confident in what I was doing at that point in time either. So it was kind of like a secret that I had for myself and maybe 3 or 4 people that I really trusted around that. And so anybody who's kicking bars that are about overcoming dream killers, I'm always with it. 1 second applause. I like this, Rayvon. I like this.
Withdrawals. They laughed at my pain, that ain't some shit that they should joke about. They laughed at my pain and all the shit I used to hope about. It's funny how they ain't prepared the food but got an open mouth, closed off cause daddy never made it to an open house. True story, yeah, my life is a saga. I didn't used to have pool and now they feeling the yaga. They question what I had in store while I was building a plaza.
Love that line. They question what I have in store while I was building a plaza. 1 second applause, and that's a transition line. That's not even the punch. That's not even the punch right there. That's hard, and that's a fresh line. One thing I always listen for is, generally speaking, is voice and imagination. How you sound while saying something that everyone else in the history of the earth has probably said, but in a new way. In a new way. Like some things are just really difficult to talk about. Really difficult, like the sun, right? You know how hard it is to paint a captivating picture of the sun? Ever since painting came out, people have been painting the sun. Every heartbeat on this planet has looked up in the sky and seen the sun. You go look at hieroglyphics in a pyramid somewhere. You go look at Starry, Starry Night. You go look at any artist at any point in time, and they've been painting the stars, the moon, and the sun. You know how hard it is to find a new way to do that? A new way to do that? You know how hard it is to find a new way to talk about how everybody was hating on me, but I was doing something else? They were hating on me, but I was building something bigger. You know how many lines there are like that in hip-hop history? This is one that feels fresh to me. I haven't heard this one. I like this a lot. Let's run it back.
Closed off cause daddy never made it to an open house. True story, yeah, my life is a saga. I didn't used to have pool and now they feeling the yaga. They question what I had in store while I was building a plaza. I take pride in my scars, oh, I'm really Mufasa. Yeah, they spill milk, they crying over the mess now. They double-crossed me and gotta deal with regrets now. Back then, shit wasn't clicking for me, select foul. My life was, depending on scales, I guess I'm a reptile. Seeing weird shit but can't explain it like the X-Files. Say the wrong shit around my niggas and get exiled. Apps on my commas, my deposits are direct now. I'm bringing in the cheese in high school, I was the best smile. So how I make it here to XXL? They was streaming Look at God when I was going through hell, but now they feeling what I'm saying like they reading in Braille. If it's one thing I ain't never did in life, it was fail.
Word up, Rayvon XXL Freshman Freestyle. I'm gonna give that 8 second applause. Word up. That's Rayvon's Freshman Freestyle. I think they're going to continue to roll out. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone's going to get one by themselves, and they usually do a cypher, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if they're going to do the cypher this year. But let me know what you guys think about this freestyle. I love, overcoming struggle type verses. I mean, that's one of my favorite things about a lot of my favorite artists. I'm a glass half full type person. I don't need no dream killers around me. I don't need nobody telling me how bad every day is. And if you're going to tell me, if you're going to talk about all the world's ills, find a way to drop some bars that make me think that a better tomorrow is possible. My name is Justin Hunt. Like and subscribe to the channel. Follow at The Company Man on everything, including The Company Man podcast. Wherever you listen to podcasts, it's all happening.
Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. The mathematical breakdown of this mighty game of rap we in. It's boom bapping in. Systematical culture views us radical, it's all happening. Shaking hands and dapping it. Life through the lens of hip hop, from trip hop to yes, dog, you don't stop, you don't stop. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. It's all happening, yes, it's all happening. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. It's all happening, yes, it's all happening.